It's Sunday at DES Racing League. Yes, we're here on another Sunday. Tonight, we're at Talladega, the super speedway where everybody wants to come to race. Not all will finish, but they will give it their darndest shot. Tonight, I'm here with Ben, and on the producing part of this scene is Damon O'Brien. Yes, another exciting Sunday here at DES Motor Speedway.
Thank you so much, Earl. And tonight we were running 80 laps here, and lap stages are 15 and 30. And I believe we're going to have some fun super speedway racing here in the NextGen Cup car. Oh, my bad, 15 and 35. And we'll take a look at this starting lineup. The 42 of Sean Bowning starting in first, and Daniel Hoff at the 62 starting in row 1. Max Denton, the 48, starting in third. Albert Williams, the 18, starting in fourth, and that will do it for row number 2. Sean Cunningham, the 17, starting in fifth, and Austin Knight in 7, starting in sixth, and do it for row number 3. Row number 4, Thomas Long starting in the 23, starting in 7th. Edwin Warren in the 92, starting in 8th. And right now, Edwin Warren starting in 8th. He says he will be able to make his way up to the front and possibly a guaranteed win here tonight. Be interesting to see. And I think right now, it's Tyler Tomasi in 39, starting in 9th. Good to see him out here again. And Ezekiel Tado in the 24, starting in 10th. Sean Dion in the 3, starting 11th. And Jackson Cunningham in the 212, starting in 12th. Jonathan Geis in the 32, starting 13th. And Stephen Ouellette in the 28, starting in 14th. Row number 8, Mark Holloway starting in 56, starting 15th, and JJ Gisa in the 64, starting 16th. Ryan Godfrey in the 6th, starting 17th. Got his first win Friday night in Gen 4, and Danny Passmore in the 65, starting 18th. Chris Wagner in 57, starting 19th. David Hickey 70, starting 20th. Jonathan Bennett, 16, started 21st. Tanner Honeycutt in a 2, started 22nd. John Crosby, 17, starting 23rd. Brady Hinton in 5, starting 24th. Jeff Denton, 84th, starting in 25th. Daniel Hinton, starting in 81, starting 26th. And that will do it for the people who have qualified tonight. The pace car is heading down pit lane this time by. So we're going to see how interesting this start is going to be. Pace car diving down. Back to introduce a speedway racing here at Talladega. What you thinking?
Let's see who's smart and who's too aggressive, and let's see who's able to finish the race.
Sir, it's going to be interesting to see. The green flag is out. 30 cars out here tonight. So far, so good. No one's making any real aggressive decisions right now.
Somebody just crashed down.
What a save. Cars piled up on the outside. Full stop. Full already.
What car number is that? I can't see the car number, but he's going right along, and he comes up and he takes him out. but it started before that. Can you see that car up there? I think it knocked the 39 down. No, somebody came down on him on the 39.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yep.
It's 64 looked like it came up, and I don't know what happened with Tyler. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Pace car just dived on pit lane, and let's hope we can make it past turn number 1 and keep it clean. And green flag is out. 42 of Sean Bounty out in front. Got Thomas on behind him. Sean Cunningham to the outside.
Whoever's in first place got a nice jump.
42 of Sean Bounty. Right now, first pack seems to be moving along pretty good. And back half of the field, not so much. I heard someone say they may have missed a shift or something. Amazing. Hard to do that in these cars.
You know, during my illustrious career, when I would race this track, I would always hang out in the back.
Kind of a good spot to be at, especially at the start of this race, but you want to be kind of to the word. If you're in front of this pack, in this first pack, I would be right where Tom Ringer is.
And we're now 3 wide.
Now, she's still 3 wide. And we're up here in the first pack, still side by side. About 8 rows deep. Some people sliding all over the place. Not something you want to be doing, especially in a mid-pack car. It can cause a huge wreck.
Do we have 3 lines now?
You know, it seems like some people are trying to send it 3 wide on lap 8. Very odd to see. And some people are getting shuffled up in the middle. And some people are going to be following to the back. Now the front line almost completely single file. Someone's trying to make a run to the outside. And who is that? So like a 92 of Edward Warren was at least trying to make it seem look like he was trying to go 3 wide, but got cycled all the way to the back.
That's the perfect spot for him.
Right now, coming to the start finish line will be 5 laps till the first stage caution. And I'll tell you what, thankfully we're going to, and Edward Warren decided to throw a block to 70. Guess trying to make a run, but really very early to be throwing those blocks like that. It's gonna be cycled to the back once again. Oh, made contact.
That second pack is where I want to be.
Out of the chaos, indeed. I'll tell you what, who does not have any real much chaos going for right now? The 42 of Sean Bounty. He's just having a really solid pusher right behind him. The 23 of Thomas Long is able to keep him out and in front.
Looks like that top line is finally getting together.
Top side can and will prevail. You just got to have the right person behind you to push her. And that third person in line needs to be really close and gets all the air off of that pusher. And so it's going to help out a lot. I mean, no, a lot of people don't, a lot of people say don't push the pusher. I mean, you can, you just have to be really, really careful about it. And right now, the 6, Ryan Godfrey, with the run on the outside, he has a pusher of the 17 of Sean Cunningham in the 17. Trying to get a third line started on the outside with 3 laps to go to the stage. Man, he's not having any much luck behind him. So he's going to fall back in line on the high side. With 2 laps remaining. Ryan Godfrey is now in front of the 42. And the 42 go around the outside. '42 now in front of the 6, Sean Cunningham, with a run behind him, getting pushed by the 62 of Hoff. One lap remaining. I know 17 could really use some pushes for the 62 of Daniel Hoff. He's out in front. 62 diving down low. Trying to see if he can hold off the 6.
And we're 3 wide again.
Ooh. Slide it all around. Daniel Hobbs still out in front. There's still 3 wide. Who's going to take the stage? And it's the 62 of Daniel Hoff with the stage.
That was kind of scary.
Very much so. Yeah, Daniel.
And we'll be right back after these brief commercial messages.
Ship my pants? Right here? Ship my pants, you're kidding.
You can ship your pants right here.
You hear that? I can ship my pants for free.
Wow, I just may ship my pants.
Yeah, ship your pants. Billy, you can ship your pants too.
I can't wait to ship my pants, Dad.
I just shipped my pants, and it's very convenient.
Very convenient.
I just shipped my drawers.
I just shipped my nightie.
I just shipped my bed.
If you can't find what you're looking for in store, we'll find it at Kmart.com right now and ship it to you for free.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Talladega NextGen Cup Car. We're back to start stage 2. And so we're going to have to go to lap 35. So we're going to have to go for 18 more laps. A pace car diving down pit lane this time by. And Earl, what do you think is going to happen during this stage?
Hopefully, the same thing that happened during that long green flag run where, you know, people are a tad bit aggressive, but not aggressive enough to cause an accident. And hopefully, during this next stage, we don't have a caution.
Hopefully, and Sean Cunningham in the 17 had a better launch than the leader. And he's going to be pulled away from the lead. And got 23 Thomas Long right behind him. '62 get a little bit of run in this inside. It might get some pushes for the 6 of Ryan Godfrey.
Looks like that top line is coming together.
It sure does look like 23. Oh. Side all around on 17. Diving around that front at 62.
He left his pusher out to dry.
Man. But it looked like 23 had a little bit of issues with a push right there because he looked like he slid up going into the turn. Right now coming out of the tri-ovals, the 3 wides in some spots. Still green so far. Great pack racing here right now.
That top line has lost all momentum. They need to get together.
It's falling apart. It's lost like a lot of key folks on the high line from it seems like, and there's some people all the way to the wall that's really falling all the way to the back. It does not look good for them.
Yeah, that top line is just gone.
Right now, single file for a good ways. And it's probably going to help out keep it clean probably to like lap 30. Looks like the Highline's starting to at least try and form once again. Maybe they'll be able to start moving their way up to the front, but it'll be hard for these guys to catch up to the leaders.
Yeah, they would have to have more cars up there to be able to do anything.
Looks like they're going to get some for a run.
Yep, somebody else jumped up there.
Yeah, 2 more cars starting to file up in the high line. Max Dinda following up right behind in front, and Ryan Godfrey following up right in front of them as well. Man, it's getting squirrely back there in the middle of the pack once again.
Looks like we're 3 wide again.
And right now we got a leader that's 17 of now, Ryan Godfrey. And Max Dinda shoving his way in between the 6 and the 17. Max did not care whether or not it was too aggressive or not. He wanted that lead. Outside line starting to get a little bit more momentum once again. But I don't know whether or not Max will try to block it once again, even though it's lap 23 of 80. Pretty sure the 40 will try to do something very aggressive here.
So I don't understand what that top line is doing.
Almost had a little bit of incident on the high side with 7 of Austin Knight. Ryan Godfrey out on the front on the high side, and 18 of Albert Williams falling in right behind. Ryan Godfrey abandoning the 18. Man, 18 and 28 right now pushing each other. Giving each other 20, giving the 18 really good pushes. Barely clear.
Barely, yes.
Oh my God. And 3 wide right behind the 48. 3 rows of 3 wide. 6 jumping out. 48 right behind him. Got a higher line of 3 cars. Well, it went down to 3 to 1. 6 right between the 18 and the 48. It's able to get down cleanly. Right now, 9-9.
Oh, get a little squirrely there, and he drops down.
Christian Clark tried to give 48 some good pushes. It's 6 looking around on the outside, and he gets by. With 10 laps remaining. Right on board with the 99. 10 laps remaining. These guys are keeping aggressiveness pretty high. And I want to say, I don't think you can make it around all the way on fuel. So they're going to have to pit during the 3rd stage. And a rear view, Max Dinda pushes front to 6. Albert Williams on the outside was being pushed by the 99. He dives out in front, right in front of 48, Max Dinda.
I gotta hand it to the producer by giving us outstanding views.
He sure is. And I say right now, man, these guys are passing a lot of leads. Max Dinda with a really late block almost could have wrecked himself and the entire field behind him. 23.
Oh, we got him right.
23 round, huge wreck in the back.
And the caution is out.
23 of Thomas Long involved in the crash. No. Yeah, right now, watching the 23, see what happened with him. Getting pushed by the 17. Oh, a weird checkup. And it comes down on the 17. Goes right back with, oh. Yeah, right. Let's get. Yeah, but watch it. If you could go back a little bit earlier, you see that weird checkup in 23. something happened in 23, and really, truly, it got spun and overcorrected right back into the 39 of Tyler Tomasi. And we'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back. More racing here at Talladega.
Thank you, Agent State Farm.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Cut. Hey, Arnold, I'm hearing neighbor. It's neighbor.
That's what I said. Neighbor.
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 Hey, let's go again.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Cut.
Now what?
It's neighbor.
Neighbor!
Cut.
Neighbor.
Yeah, neighbor. Just like it's written on the paper. This lady is in labor!
Cut.
Look at this. This is labor. Like a good neighbor. That was the sheep. And you know it.
It's like you're cold. Brr.
Yeah, I'm cold. Bah. Neighbor.
Still no.
Like a good neighbor.
Cut.
Burr. Bah. Burr. Bah. Burr. Bah.
Neighbor.
Neighbor. Burr. Bah.
Burr.
Bah! Get me under this chopper.
It's pronounced chopper.
Don't.
It is.
Neighbor! A little bit more concealer.
Hey, Arnold. It's got a bit of a script change.
Script change.
Mm-hmm.
I think so as well. I mean, right now, you got 48 and 18. They've been able to work their way back up to the top, and I think Max and will probably be a hard one to get around. pace car diving down pit lane this time by 6 of Ryan Godfrey right behind the 48, 62 right behind the 18. And I'll tell you what, these two guys are going to be vital for how the lines are going to start throughout the rest of the pack. Back in go green. Let's see what Max Dinda can get on this restart. And green flag is out. Max Dinda with a launch. Ryan Godfrey not that far behind. Max Dinda going all the way to the top. Just position yourself on the higher line now. Diving down to the bottom. Weird movement for the 48.
Yeah, that was strange.
And now being pushed by the 6 of Ryan Godfrey. 18 on the outside. Being pushed by the 62. 7 on the outside. Trying to send a 3 wide.
He wants stage points too.
A little bit of scuffling, a little bit of scurrying. 6 just trying to see if he can get his nose underneath the 48. 3 laps to go to end the stage. Max said, oh, he almost took himself out. And Max Dinda screwed himself for some stage points. Right now going down the backstretch with 3 laps to go. Let's see who will take it. 18 diving down, go right in front of the 6. The man who helped him out to get up front a little bit earlier. And Max Dinda trying to get a run on the high line once again for the 3 wide. Christian right behind the 6.
Maxton cost himself all the way down to 11th place.
Right now, Ryan Godfrey and Hoff. Oh, 4 wide. It's in the back. Not a lot of room. Oh, something happened with the 62. He's now on the grass. Looked like he had a bad push or something. 17 of Sean Cunningham out in front. Yes, 32. Jonathan Geis right behind him. Will Geis go for the stage win? Or will he stick right behind the 17? The yellow flag is out. I know that Christian Clark involved. See what happened. Christian Clark. Yep. Oh,
He just came down on him.
Yeah, 28 went down to 99. I don't think much damage to that front though, so he'll be able to get some time in pit lane to repair. Hard hit into the wall, but I don't think he'll have much damage.
And now I guess we're at the stage break.
Yes, sir, we are. We're going to take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back with motor racing here at Talladega.
Anybody home? In here. Whoa, Jenny, is your sister home?
No. But I'm here.
Congratulations. You passed the test.
A test?
I put my sister up to it.
Oh, Jake! You do love me!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some DES racing here at Talladega NextGen Cup cars. Right now, let's talk about your top 5. 68 of Tom Ringer, 42 of Sean Boundy, 17 of Sean Cunningham, in the 4th position, 18 of Albert Williams, and the 92 of Edwin Warren worked his way back up to the top 5. Let's see how this restart totals out, because we got about another 53 laps of racing. Earl, what do you got?
It's gonna be interesting. This fight, 53 laps. Let's see who can keep it on the track.
I agree. Pace car diving down pit lane. Tom Ringer, the control car for this race. Let's see what he can get here. And green flag is out. A little bit checkup on the bottom. Tom Ringer with a launch. 42, Sean Bowdy still by side, and he is almost cleared to 68 of Tom Ringer.
Yeah, Tom didn't have a good start there.
No, he didn't, but right now the inside available with the 17 and right behind the 68 of Tom Ringer. A little bit some awkward pushes from the 17, but Tom Ringer's still out in front. Edwin Ward got right up to the 17, gave a little bit of push, almost surprised they never upset the car of the 17. Whole pack seems to be together at this time. A little bit of shot at the front end of the 68 Tom Ringer.
That's a purty car. That car sure is purty.
Has a nice metallic glow to it. In 32, Jonathan Geis right up into the fourth and the inside line. Right behind his teammate of the 92 of Edwin Ward. Edwin Ward shot up, blocking the 42. That really upset the 42 car.
Is that Edwin taking it high?
Yeah, it looks like he is. He got 13 behind him, but if he can get with him, it will help him out greatly.
And
looked like 2 of Tanner Honeycutt. That was a hard hit.
and we are at yellow. Was Edwin responsible for that?
I don't think anyone was anywhere near it. We got to see. I think it was with the 2 of Tanner Honeycutt. See what happened. That's a good momentum. I think this was all the lap before. So nicely and oh, yeah, 2 hitter. Something happened with the 2 Tanner Honeycutt. See right here, going down to turn 1. Oh, it drifted up just a hair.
Now I'm thinking
70, David Hickley.
I'm thinking he came down.
He was coming down a little bit. It was following the car right in front. And Rick, oh, look like, hold on, back it up and slow it down. That looked like neck coat a little bit. It looked like
Yeah.
he just got sucked in. Yeah.
I don't understand why you coming down that low, knowing there's a line down there.
That will be taking a quick break. We'll be right back with more racing here at Talladega.
Try to make friends.
Want a Dorito? Hey everyone! The new kid's handing out Doritos!
Doritos?
You make friends.
And there's your beautiful baby.
Any day now.
Really? You're eating Doritos? He's eating Doritos on my ultrasound. Do you see what I have to do?
I know.
Give me that.
Okay, Jerry, once again, everyone's Doritos have.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Talladega here in the Next Gen Cup car. And we got about 47 laps when we cross the start finish line. And I don't think we'll probably need a green flag pit stop. But Earl, with what just happened, what do you think is going to happen throughout the rest of this race?
Same thing that's been happening the whole race. There's just watching people maneuver themselves to try to get up to the front. It's going to be an interesting 37 laps to go.
And I'll save this now. Edward Warren up to second, Jonathan Geis in third, Albert Williams in fourth, and I think the 24 of Tato is at fifth. But Sean Cunningham, the 17, out in front. Pace car diving down pit lane this time by. Let's see how Sean's restart will be for him. The green flag is out. Great launch. Oh, Edwin! Edwin went down into him. Oh my gosh. Albert Williams, man, this top five, struggling right now.
Man, that was scary.
Could have been a disaster. 37 laps remaining. And the pack is so far spread out.
Yeah, you got a couple of cars back there that lost the draft.
Yeah, and well, how this race is, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw another caution.
I'm going to say we won't see another caution.
Strong prediction by Mr. Earl. And
do they have enough gas to finish the race?
I think it will be close. It's really close. I think they get about 45 to 50 laps worth of fuel. But I think it's on 80% fuel capacity, so probably around 40 to 35, somewhere in that ballpark. So they probably need to save about a couple laps so they really surely be good to the green. But Sean Cunningham is in the worst position though for fuel saving, simply because for one reason: the air on the nose of the car. There's so much air you actually lose, gas mileage and some air off of it. You'll just burn up a lot more fuel on the front than you would, like, if you're second or third car back. '92, Ed Warren shooting outside right in front of 42. He is going to be out in front. I think he might be able to lead his first lap of the race. '42 taking a peek. Sticking on the outside. '92 abandoned the 42. Everyone's been abandoning the person that's been pushing them during the race, and I don't know why. And Max being Max. And right now, Max up to second, almost, but very close to causing a caution right then. Is coming to turn one. The field's still very spread out, and right now, top three is Sean Bowdy, Max, and then the '92 of Edwin Warren. Jonathan Geis in the 32 making his way up there. Edwin Warren shooting his way to the outside. Well, his teammate 32, Jonathan Geis, will follow. No, he's cut off by the 17 of Sean Cunningham.
Kicker.
And Warner also winning too, the 32, Jonathan Geis. You got 4 cars back there, and they will not be able to catch the draft at all. And Warren squeezed, attempted to squeeze himself in the bottom right behind the 28. And this top line is not making much room. They can't get any momentum on this inside line. Usually, you only need about 3 or 4 cars on the outside line, and they could prevail. But they really got linked up together. It looks like 17 of Sean Cunningham is going to abandon the 92. I think the 18 is either going to follow 92 or just follow. Ooh. It's causing huge checkups.
He took it 3 wide, and that just destroyed that top line.
He sure did, and the 18 of Albert Williams went with the 17. Right now, back to single file, all the way back to 64.
How did Edward Warren go from 1st to 8th?
Being cycled out, is one of those main things. Like, you know, you can get to the high side. If you don't have anybody really truly is comfortable pushing you, or just pushing in general, you're going to have a bigger gap. So it's just, you'd be surprised about how many people are not comfortable with pushing the car in front of them. They're afraid about spinning the car in front of them as well. And we got a little bit of check on Ryan Godfrey all the way to the outside.
Yeah, I don't understand that move, because when you go up that high and no one's with you, you're just going to drift back.
I think it looked like it was got, I don't know, like that car got really upsetting. He just went high to the outside. Looks like his outside line is starting to forming back again. He also looked like he got 6 of Ryan Godfrey trying to pass the 17 to 18. It would be a lot more beneficial if these guys could just file together, because then you're going to be able to get in front of the 42 and the 48.
Yeah, you will never catch that bottom line being all scattered like they are.
They're hurting themselves, and that's the problem right now. Right now, you got 27 laps remaining. Seeing the bumper to 48, pushing to 42. Yeah, like I say, right now you got 28 laps remaining left in. You'd be better off just working together just to be able to get yourself to this front. You know, try not to fight the person. Like, don't care about teammates, just ride and work together just to get to this front. Right now, I think that's exactly what happened. Six said, you know what, let's screw it. We got to work with these guys. We got to work with them if we want to get to the front. $28, Stephen Ouellette, right in front of the 17. Man, ET got a little squirrely. I think he got shoved for the 6. And his outside line, while they're formed, not formed real well. So they gotta go. They gotta link up. I don't think they're linked up all that well.
And they just lost a car. Somebody dropped down, so now it's just, what, 5?
5 cars. I mean, it's feasible, because if you look at the bottom line, they're not linked up as well as the high line is right now, because the air on the bottom is such more scattered than it is on the high line. If they are grouped up the way they are now, they can most certainly get to the front of this. I think the inside line is starting to realize it. 25 laps remaining when we cross the start finish line, and man, it's been chaotic.
Is it too early for Max to jump up top?
I would say so. Because at the end, the only reason why I say it's probably too early. Oh, 92 to 99. Yeah, Edwin Warren was at the back of this. I don't know how in the world he got into the 99 the way he did. He said he did have problem with steering wheel. Oh, man.
Well, I knew that was going to happen.
And right now, yeah, Edwin Ward said he had a steering issue. And he had steering issues early in the race, and apparently it happened once again. So I don't know if Edward is complete. Oh! Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think the 92 may be done. We'll take a quick break and we'll be right back with 20, I want to say almost 20 lap shootout.
This looks great. This must be yours. I found it on the kitchen table.
Thanks.
Mommy, have you seen my hamster?
Well, isn't he asleep in its cage?
Have you seen my hamster then?
No.
But honey, go upstairs and look thoroughly. I'm sure. Probably behind the bed, like where you found him last time.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Talladega. We're going to be 21 laps to go when we cross the start finish line. And hopefully we'll get some more great racing out of these guys. Earl, who do you got to win it?
I put my money on Max.
Max is a very good choice. I think right now, between my two choices right now is 42 and the 17. Those guys have been able to come back to the front consistently the whole race. So
You know, I would have put my money on that one, but you know, if you're going to be a racer, and especially on a super speedway, you got to have patience and pick your spots, and you can't be erratic, because if you're erratic, look what happens. Edwin.
Well, with that being said, pace car diving down pit lane this time. And 42 of Sean Bounty will be taking control of this restart. Let's see what the 42 can do in the restart. Green flag is out. 42 with a very good launch right there.
A very good launch.
42 right in front of the 48, now going diving down to the 17.
Let's see if that top line can form up.
Yeah, I think it'll be a while because everyone in that highlights will be very spread out, and right now, it seems like everyone's going to follow single file.
Look like they all dropped.
Well, it looks like they're trying to form up once again. 73, John Crosby, haven't said his name all race long. And he is working his way up. He is now up to 8th. Pushing the teammate, the 6th, Ryan Godfrey. And it's very hard for these guys to make a run happen.
Look like the top line and formed up pretty nice. Get a couple more cars up there.
Yeah, I feel like if they could, like you said, they get a few more cars and maybe able to do something. And right now you got 73, John Crosby, the 6, working together really well. Teammates working together.
Are those two matching cars back there?
It looks like that is a reflection of the lack of sun.
They must be a couple.
Maybe. And they're matching cars.
Ain't that cute?
Single file for a long way. 19 laps to go.
Yeah, that top line just disintegrated, didn't it?
It basically died like somewhere into turn 1. It's crazy right now. Right now, 42 and 17 working together. You got some people almost 3 wide in some areas. Some people trying to form 2 wide in the middle, but it ain't gonna work. Oh, contact! Look at them people are able to save it. There are really some damaged cars out there, especially with all the wrecks that may happen tonight. Oh, 6! Oh, 24 down! It was a single car spin.
and we didn't get a caution.
I believe single car spins are not a caution. Some of these guys are falling to the back. Single file for a long way once again. 16 laps ago. John? I don't know who's on the outside line, but he is trying his hardest to get a... just to try to make this outside line work. And everyone's just still single file. No one making a move. Looks like no one really wants the outside line to work. No one is willing to risk their position to go to the outside.
They're gonna have to go outside if they want to make it change positions, because you can't stay in the line and think you're gonna move up. You can't do it. You need that outside line to form up.
I think Beer Run is trying to work together on the outside line, trying to make something work. But this inside line is formed up pretty good. Everyone's linked together for the most part. So, someone's really going to want to risk it more than just this top 5. I mean, you got yourself the top 20, and everyone's still so spread out. My goodness.
Yeah, with about 5 laps to go, if I'm in that line, I'm jumping up, hoping that people will follow me.
Yeah, it's about time. Be 13 to go when it crosses the start finish line, and man, the line is just so like close together. I don't think anybody's really going to be able to get around them. Yeah, 13 to go. I'm just amazed that a team has not yet really figured out a way to make this outside line work. I mean, you got people in the back linked up. Maybe, just maybe, they could get the run.
It looks like it's coming together now.
It looks like it's forming up nicely. Linked up pretty good. Maybe they can start it.
With 12 laps to go. 11 now.
It's 12 to go. 12 to go. And I'd say this now. We are close. It's basically time to start figuring out where do you want to be. Right now, I want to be the guy pushing this 32 car, or Stephen Ouellette jumping right in front of him. They're trying to go 3 wide again.
They are 3 wide again.
Right now, I want to be where the 32 is. I want to be the guy right behind. There's pushing Sean Cunningham, jumping out in the front.
It just seemed like that top line just can't keep it together.
No, it's got people who want to work together, the people just jump out in front, try to get the momentum, take the momentum away from just that hard line that's being pushed. And these guys are 3 wide and they're coming up on lap traffic. I don't know who it is, but right now, Albert Williams, now the leader of this outside line. Ten to go.
And we're 3 wide.
Yeah, we got another line. Stephen Ouellette trying to go take the minimum away from the higher line.
This is going to be interesting.
Sure is. I mean, we got a new inside leader, the 40 and Max Denda.
Yeah, whoever went high, that was a mistake. That was a big mistake.
Yeah, right now Albert Williams out in front. He's got 17. If I want to work with anybody in this pack right now, it would be that 17 because he's been pushing it hard right now. And I want to say that, and we're also got my teammate, my own TRN teammate, 32, and Jonathan Geis sitting comfortably third in that outside line. Right now, these lines are really grouped up really well. It's only going to, in all reality, these lines, the way they're going to prevail is going to be dependent upon that third car in line and how close they are.
Coming up on lap traffic.
Hopefully they'll dip down out of the way.
They dipped out of the way. Good job.
Staying green. Yeah, they're still 3 wide in some areas, so right now it's going to be the job of the 42 whether or not he wants to stick with Max. I mean, Max is going to block for his life, so it's going to be interesting to see how these final laps are going to play out.
Look at the sparks flying.
It is, yeah, sparks are flying out in the middle of these turns. 3 wide is in some areas. Chaos is happening. Little pack and there's cars around.
And we have a car. Oh, that's going to make for a very interesting ending to this race.
It's either 57 of Chris Wagner or the 73. We're going to take a quick little break. Be right back with the final laps here at Talladega. Ladies and gentlemen, as the sun is setting on our race here at Talladega Superspeedway, will be 3 to go when we go start racing here once again. Hopefully, we won't have another caution or wreck until the white flag. That way this bad boy can stay green. Ain't that right, Earl?
That's right. I hope they got flashlights in the car.
It'd be dope if these cars can have lights on, like the Garage 56 car. That'd be dope. That'd be cool. Some V8 supercars here at Talladega in the night. That'd be sick. Right now, your top 5 is sitting. 40 Max Center, 42 of Bounty, 62 Daniel Hoff, 64 of JJ Jissa, and the 6 of Ryan Godfrey. It's a strong lineup for your top 5. Let's see what we can get when you go green this time. What does Max have left in the tank? Hope his internet can hold up. You're a little bit flashy. The green flag is out. Max Dindo with a strong jump. 62 right to the inside of 42. And with it being 3 laps to go, I would know it's probably going to be don't foul for the whole way back. As soon as say that it fell apart as soon as it started.
Soon as it started.
Well, never mind. As soon as I say that, 17, 18, fall up on the high side. Will Max go to block, or will he stay on the bottom?
Looks like he's staying down.
And the outside, trying to work his magic. Can't work together. We have 3 to go, 2 to go when it comes to the start finish line.
Can that top line make a move? Can they make a move? Max jumped up.
So the momentum on the outside. Max is now trying to block both lanes at the same time. Can he hold him off? Two to go.
Look like that couple up top racing with each other and pushing each other.
Right now, side by side, 48.
Oh, we got, oh no.
Oh, no caution has been out.
Oh.
Rex. A big wreck after the yellow was thrown.
Yeah, that was a huge wreck.
Oh, but possibly her green or white checkered. Hopefully the other green white checkered. We still have Mr. Damon. Well, we're going to take a quick break and we'll come back to more racing here at Talladega. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Talladega. Green, white, checkered. Hopefully we can just get it over before the sun says no more, which I think is close to it.
I wonder who set this up.
I'm gonna hang out here for the rest of the race. I don't want to talk to them while they're doing it.
Welcome, Mr. Edwin Warren, to the broadcast booth.
Oh, are we broadcasting?
We're live.
I'm so sorry. I thought this was not broadcast. Genuinely sorry.
And he's still talking.
And a pace car driving off pit lane. I would say, Earl, what you got, but I don't think the moment has passed on that. Let's see what the 42 Sean Bounty can get on this restart.
Max is still in second place, so I got a shot. I got my money on Max. I can win 35 cents.
Let's see what the 42 can get on this restart. And green flag is out. And 42.
Max just dropped down. That top line just won't stay together.
Yeah, it won't be. It can't and it won't. They can't seem to get anything together. It is that twilight zone right now. We're in a twilight. And Sean of Bounty really out in front.
They still can see.
They can see. They can push. That's all that matters.
It's going to be close, but they still can see.
It is very close. All they need to do is just get to the white flag, and the race can finish on the green while they can still see. Up in this white flag in the air, and they ain't got to worry about anything else anymore.
Will anybody make a move? Anybody? Well, there's no top line, so it'll be hard to make a move. You can't go out there alone.
Is that Max right now? Trying to make a move. Oh. Look at 6. Ryan Godfrey was trying to get a line started. Just didn't work. Oh, Max now to the outside. Nope. Staying right behind.
Will Max be content with third? He goes up. No, he doesn't.
18 to the top side. Max might be able to get second.
Yeah, they won.
42 with the win here. We doing interviews at this race, David? Well, we got the 6 of Ryan Godfrey, Max Denda, and the 42 of Sean Bounty. It's your top 3. Albert Williams in 18 finished 4th. Austin Knight in 5th. Jonathan Geis in 6th. Thomas Long in 7th. Stephen Oliet in 8th. Brian Souza in 9th. And Jonathan Medlin in the top 10. Now we'll do it for the top 10 tonight. We'll try to see if we can get third place in here in the 6th car of Ryan Godfrey. Uh, 503.
Well, if you guys could hear what goes on in the background of these races.
Ryan Godfrey, congratulations on third place tonight. What was your final thoughts trying to get to the finish line right there in the trial? It seemed like nobody wanted to jump outside to try to get by the 42 and the 18.
Yeah, it was just a sketchy race all around, and I wanted to help push Max there, but I had some aero damage and really couldn't do much.
I got you, man. Well, we're here. Want to do a shout out for third place tonight?
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, we're going to bring in the 48 of Max Dinda. Max Dinda, you got a copy.
Yep.
Well, man, well, coming to the checker flag, what was your final thoughts going through there? Were you going to try to send it outside? Because it looked like you're trying to, but no one was willing to go with you. So,
Yeah, I mean, I knew if I sent it out there on the outside, my momentum would have just been stalled out and I would have fell back. So, I mean, I knew there the race was lost. I wasn't winning it, so I just decided to push Sean there, give him a big push. So,
well, man, congratulations on second place. Anyone want to shout out for P2 tonight?
yeah, shout out mom and dad. Dad's racing, so thank you for not wrecking me, Dad.
Well, congratulations, Max. And
Yep, thank you.
Well, we got Sean Bounty in here tonight, and congratulations on winning tonight's race. It was very chaotic, and you were able to hold off on 18 Max and Ryan. What was your final thoughts on going through there?
That was a pretty casual race for me, to be honest. Yeah, everybody was minding the manners. We got a lot of green flag runs in, so it was pretty cool. Partway through the race, I just wanted to experiment with this new build and this new draft package. I haven't been on a plate track in a while, and dropped to the back a few times throughout the mid race and seeing what kind of moves the car can make. So once I got to the very end of the race, I knew what everybody else was capable of doing, and just running my own race. And I knew Dinda was wanting to make a move, but I also knew he understood what his options were too. So I kind of figured he was going to try to fake out the second place car and jump back to the bottom. And all I needed to do was make sure that I caught his bumper square when he gave me that boost. And so I owe a lot of thanks to him on that win. Just coming down to what our options were. Little bit of it is, skill gives you an opportunity to win, and then a lot of luck, especially at these plate tracks, and a lot of help get you across the finish line. So just appreciative and thankful for everybody in this race.
Well, man, congratulations on first place tonight. Before I let you go, anybody want to shout out for tonight's victory?
Just everybody in the league. I was up in the general room running with a bunch of guys, and it's only run a couple races here with the main oval group now, so it was really fun just being in there and hanging out and chatting with the DES crew. And you guys for putting on this broadcast. It'll be fun going back and watching it. It was pretty dark out there tonight, but we could find the checkered flag. I'm not sure I could find Victory Lane at this point.
Well, man, congratulations, and thank you for coming out for racing with DES tonight.
Yeah, thank you very much. You guys have a good night.
Well, Earl, why don't you do the honors of closing us out for tonight? And thank you so much for allowing me to be in the booth with you.
Well, it was fun tonight, and it was a great race. And let's thank Ben for coming out and Damon for broadcasting. And my name is Earl Grumpy Lee. Thank you guys for watching. Join us next week when we have another race going on. Re-race on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, Saturday, and Sunday. Come on out and watch us next week. Thanks for viewing, and have a great night.